Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a overall review of the YSL All Hours foundation and concealer. But before we get started, I have a new lens, a new microphone, and a new home, which is very exciting. I'm here in California, in LA, in Burbank specifically, and we are finally really starting to settle into our new place. And I know I've said hundreds of millions of times before that, oh well, now videos are going to be regular, and then I drop off the face of the earth. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna live my life, say hey, welcome back, and let's get started with the review. And P.S. let me know if you like this setup, or your thoughts, feelings, emotions, etc. Okay, so first of all, I'm not wearing this foundation today. I will be inserting photos of me wearing the foundation on half of my face, all of my face, etc. Using the concealer, what have you. I've taken photos for you because I just didn't have an opportunity to film with it on, and I don't like it. I've tried this a few times now. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan, especially at the price point. I just don't think that this lives up to the expectations of what I thought it would be, what it promises to be. I bought this because Tati said it was like her favorite foundation like of the year, pretty much. It has SPF 20, 24-hour wear, flawless matte, full coverage, oil-free. First of all, let's talk about 24-hour wear. This doesn't even last on me for 12 hours. It starts to break up and look kind of strange, like it's trying to hold on for dear life in like certain spots, but then it's not doing so great by the end of the day. I don't even normally wear my foundation 12 hours, but obviously when you're testing a product, you want to see if it lives up to the hype, and on that claim, I can't really attest to that. I didn't find any like sort of strange flashback with this SPF. I've taken a photo with and without flash that I'll show you here. I don't think the flashback's too bad. You might disagree. So for the fact that it's 20, I think that's good, but really you should be wearing SPF 30 anyway, so I don't really see why foundations are putting in SPF unless they're going to be 30 or more personally. Flawless matte, I do think it does look nice and matte with still looking like skin. I do agree to that claim. Full coverage, okay, sure. Is it the fullest coverage foundation? No, but it's definitely a medium to full that you can, build up a medium. Oil-free, I mean, it's oil-free, I can't argue that. YSL tends to make expensive products in general. Let's see how much it is, yeah. Alright, so it's not the most expensive foundation in the world, but it's certainly not cheap at $58, and you do get 0.8 fluid ounces. So typically, for around $40 to $50, you would get a fluid ounce. So you're paying $58 and you're not even getting a full fluid ounce. So that also bothers me. If you are curious, for point of reference, I am wearing warm ivory. It says BD20. And the other thing, when it comes to the concealer, this makes you look dry AF under the eyes. It says 16-hour full coverage. I wear the shade Porcelain. I just find that this is like a slightly thicker version of this in a wand. I don't really think that you need this. There are so many better, fuller coverage concealers out there that I think look better over the course of the day. This just doesn't really do anything for me. I find that when I put this on, I didn't really achieve that big of a difference from when I was just wearing the foundation. Again, I believe I took a photo of this and I will insert it here now and you'll see what I'm talking about. So for the price, the concealer is $34 and you get 0.16 fluid ounces. That's not going to last you a very long time, especially with the amount that I feel you have to put on in order to get the coverage that you want. And even then, it shears out so strangely. It just seems to like disappear, which is nice. And I like that for things like the YSL Touche Éclat. I like that when I don't have to barely blend it out and it just like kind of disappears and sinks into my face. But that's more of a highlighting pen. I'm not using it to conceal. I'm using it over concealer. You're better off using something for 34 bucks. I think the Tarte Shape Tape or the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, those are much better, and they're 27 bucks. So it's like a negligible price point difference, but $5 is $5, and that ends up being like, what, 1/5 cheaper? So do you see what I'm saying? maybe that math isn't right. I'm not claiming to be a scientist, but I just think there are cheaper, better products out there. And also, for that cheaper price, I believe you get more product, because the Tarte Shape Tape lasted me like a year before I had to buy a new one. And I was using it almost every day. So I know everybody says Tarte Shape Tape, but I just don't think that this product, the All Hours Concealer, is worth the money. You can try the All Hours foundation. A lot of people really like it. It's not a bad foundation. I just think that for the money, and with so many different foundations on the market right now, and especially with drugstore doing so well with foundation lately, I don't think that this is an absolute necessity. The packaging is really nice, comes with a pump. I wouldn't expect anything less from YSL. Their packaging is always on point. However, I just don't think that this is the be-all and end-all the way that I thought it would be going into it. I actually preferred, shockingly enough, the Fenty Beauty foundation. That's also a matte foundation that's supposed to be long-wearing. I have a video coming up on that very soon, so check that out too. I've already filmed it. It just needs to be edited because it is a first impression review throughout the day. If you like those, look out for that. It's coming up. And I think that's going to wrap this up. Please like this video if you like videos like this. Put something down in the comments. Let me know if you prefer short, sweet, to the point videos like this, or if you prefer, when you watch my Fenty Beauty video, if you prefer something like that. It's more of a first impression where you get to check in with me throughout the day and see how it's holding up. But let me know, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time on my channel.